is injured.
From what I can see, you're the one with the problem.
Dad, what's the difference between an Egyptian mummy and my mummy? It's simple, son. When we see an Egyptian mummy, you get scared, but when we see your mummy, I get scared.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm just changing the channel.
I was watching that.
But you were just sleeping.
I wasn't asleep. I was just resting my eyes.
Daddy! I got 100% in school today.
That's amazing, son. I'm so proud of you. Why don't you come into the living room and tell me about it?
Well, I got 20% in science, 30% in math, and 50% in English.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes, I'm just a kid and
Why did you get such a low mark on your exam? Absent. You were absent the day of your exam? No, but the boy who sits next to me was. Dad, someone at school keeps calling me fat. Aw, son, don't listen to them. You're bigger than that. Dad, can I show you this funny YouTube video on the TV? Yeah, but how long is it gonna take? The video's only like 8 minutes long. Okay. Is something gonna happen soon? I'm getting kinda bored of this. Yeah, it's coming up. I gotta go to the bathroom. Just keep playing it, I'll be right back. But you're gonna miss the best part. Forget it, I'm gonna go do something else. No, fine, just wait, I'll be right back. No, you weren't even watching the video, you were just on your phone the whole time anyway.
During the war, him lost him brother and him best friend, Barbados. The grief was almost too much to bear, and for a long time, him was angry with himself, cause him always thinks him can do more, so him blame himself. But there was nothing he could have done. It was Barbados' time to go. To this day, him still visit Barbados' grave and pay him respect. Just like your father, Barbados was a good man, and your father say him was the best soldier him ever served with. Rest in peace, my beloved son. Rest in peace. So you see, your father has seen a lot of war, but him a man of peace. Him not look for trouble, but if trouble come knocking, him always stand up and protect those he care about.
Granddad, could my dad beat a lion in a fight?
Your father is a lion, just like you.
Really?
Yeah, man. You have lion blood in you. And let me tell you something about the lion. The lion might not be the biggest. It might not be the strongest. It might not be the fastest.
That's a cheetah, because I learned that at school.
Yeah, man. The cheetah the fastest. But what the lion?
I don't know, Granddad.
The lion is the king. And why is that? Guy's mentality. In the lion mind, the lion say, I am the king. So when the lion put one foot in front of the other, the lion walk like a king. And all the animals see how the lion carry himself. And they respect the lion as a king in the animal kingdom.
So if it's in our family to be a lion, then that means you're a lion too, Grandad. Can you tell me some stories about you being a lion?
It's past your bedtime. Sleep well, young king. Sleep well.
You should go study. But why? So you get good marks. Then, you'll get a high-paying job. Then, you'll have a nice car, a nice house, and a better life. Then, you'll relax. What do you think I'm doing right now?
It's time to get up for school.
Okay, I'll be out in 5 minutes.
You better be.
Dad, how much does it cost to become a doctor? About $100,000, son. How much does it cost to build a house? Almost $300,000. And how much does it cost to get married? I'm not sure. I'm still paying. Dad, it's so cold in here. Just go stand in the corner. Why? Because it's 90 degrees. I'm gonna prank my dad with this empty toilet paper roll. I'm just gonna get it a little wet. Now I'm just gonna crumple it up. Now I'm just gonna set it right beside the toilet. So when he walks into the bathroom, this is what he sees. Now I just gotta wait until he gets home. He's just backing into the garage. Now I just gotta wait until he goes to the bathroom. Just wondering why the door is closed. Oh my god. I bought this lie detector, so if you lie, it'll beep. Okay? So, you were at school today, right? Yeah. Okay, I was at the movies. Alright, I went for a beer with my friends. What? When I was your age, I never would have touched alcohol. He really is your son. Dad, do you know how to write in the dark? I think so. What do you want me to write? Just 1 second. Can you sign this report card for me?
Just a few more. Just a few more.
Just take the whole bag! Mr. Coco, I need some help.
Okay, I'll be right there once I'm done helping Olivia.
Okay, thank you. Oh, can I go to the bathroom while I'm waiting?
Yup, go ahead.
Psst, we should prank Luke while he's gone. What do you mean? Unless there's something up on his computer. That's a good idea. He's back! Hide his mouse! How did this get here? Where's my mouse?
So what did you need help with? You know you should be searching up inappropriate stuff on the computer. Go to the office right now!
Dad, what's wrong? Is it true that an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, that's what they say. Well, give me an apple quick, cause I just broke the doctor's window. I want you to marry a girl of my choice. No, Dad. The girl is Bill Gates' daughter. Okay, then. I want your daughter to marry my son. No. My son is the CEO of World Bank. Okay, then. Make my son the CEO. No. He's the son-in-law of Bill Gates. Okay, then. Dad, what's an alcoholic? You see those 4 trees over there? An alcoholic would see 8. But Dad, there's only 2 trees. Dad, I want to get married. Say sorry. For what? Say sorry. But for what? First you have to say sorry. But what did I do? Say sorry first. At least tell me the reason. First say sorry. Okay, Dad, I'm sorry. Now you're ready for marriage. You learn to say sorry without any reason. Whoa, Luke, what are you doing? Why did you just run away from the operation table? The nurse kept saying, don't get scared, don't be afraid, this is just a small operation. So, what's wrong with that? Why are you so afraid? She was saying that to the surgeon.
My dad has an iPhone 6 which is really glitchy and always dies halfway through the day. But since it's so small and he could barely see it, he uses an iPad mini at home. But the iPad mini isn't any better because it's either always dead or it's just as glitchy as his phone. Today's his birthday, so I wanted to get him a new phone, but the problem is, the one he has now is a work phone, so instead I bought him a brand new iPad.
Still don't know what it is. iPad Air. Is it like an iPad? Like a new one?
Maybe.
How much are these worth?
A couple bucks.
Lukey.
Daddy,
What? I'm in a rush.
I missed the bus.
You what? Alright, go wait in the car. I didn't even get to finish my coffee. What time is it? 8:55? Now I'm gonna be late for work.
Daddy,
Now what do you want?
I forgot my backpack.
Corvette, hop in the... Stop. What did I tell you about making those Tic Tacs? Huh? I'm just watching a YouTube video. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I gotta be nice and quiet for Daddy. Corvette, hop in the... I knew it! Daddy, don't hurt me!
Hand over your pass! Next time, there will be no mercy. You see me? You see me? You see me?
Shall we talk about the barbarian man then?
Your pass!
so much. How can I ever repay you?
We have a problem. From what I can see, you're the one with the problem. I've come here to challenge you to a street fight. Anything goes, and it's a fight to the death. So at the end of it, there'll be one man standing, and the other, well, he'll be dead, won't he? Yeah? If you choose to decline, well, you don't really have a say in the matter, because if you don't want to do it, I'm going to break in and do you in anyway, so you may as well step out now and handle your business like a man, eh?
we're gonna find out how savage the Savage Man really is. I've made arrangements for the Mountain to pay him a visit. The Mountain? What, are you a parrot? I'm sending in the Mountain to deal with him.
Alright.
I don't like this.
What?
Why don't we just do it? I'll go down there myself, bring me gun and shoot him in the face.
Because legitimate business is the priority. Legitimate business?
Legitimate business. What, paperwork, smoking cigarettes and having meetings? If you're not careful, Tommy, people will start to think we're afraid. Are you afraid, Tommy?
Wait, what did you say?
That's right, Tom. I'll take this. Sit down, Arthur. There's no seat. Oh, that's right. There's no seat for you at the table. That's why you stand there like a good boy, keep your mouth shut, and learn how we do things. Now consider this a lesson on the power of delegation. Sometimes, Arthur, when you're a boss, you have to delegate so you can get 2 jobs done at once. Yeah? Now, unless you're 6'5", built like Zeus himself and undefeated in 658 professional street fights, I suggest you pipe down and remember your place, boy. Understood? Good. Now I want to finish my conversation with Tommy, but I also want a cup of tea. Based on what we've just learnt at school today, and I'll do both at the same time. Delegate. Delegate, that's right. Now go and make me a cup of tea, 2 sugars. Right, now where were we? The Mountain Man. Ah, yes. The Mountain. The Mountain. Underground street fighting champion. From when he was just 5 years old, he's been bred to be nothing but a fighting machine. He's killed more men with his bare fists than anyone in street fighting history. His training partner, Kimbo Slice. But even Kimbo says to fight him for real would be madness. He's just got out of prison for the last geezer he sent to meet his maker. His dad turned out to be a copper, so he got hit with a 5-year stretch. But I made a few calls and got him out early, so he owes me one. I've made it clear, he's got one job to do. Kill the Savage. I've let him know the Savage Man's injured. It looks like a broken right leg, so I've told him to target that leg by order of the Peaky Blinders. So the Mountain was found on the side of the road in a coma. I thought the Mountain was undefeatable. Didn't you say he's never lost a fight? Well, he did. And it was meant to be a fight to the death. But it seems the Savage Man showed him mercy. I'll admit I didn't see that one coming. But I ain't gonna save him. So we've established that he's an elite fighter. In hand-to-hand combat, he's a freak of nature. He's annihilated the Mountain who was undefeated. And on the ground, not even GSP can handle his Brazilian jiu-jitsu and wrestling. But ultimately, he's still just a mindless barbarian who's good at fighting and likes to walk around with a belt and an axe. So enough fun and games. It's time to end this. We go in there, we bring the guns, and we finish him. It's that simple. Let's see how well his punches do against the bullets. This ain't a street fight anymore. This is a war. And mark my words, he's out of his depth.